Hello. It is Friday the 15th of June. Am I going to be able to turn now? Okay. I'm on my way to pick up a friend of mine after just getting out of watching the movie Prometheus. It is now 7:14 in the p.m. I'm going to try to record this direction to see if the voice matches. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, and if it doesn't, I'm sorry. But this way I can hold the camera down a little bit and I don't have to worry about the police as much. Okay, I went into the movie Prometheus, you know, not knowing really much anything about the movie other than it's sci-fi. They're going on, you know, they pulled all this information, you know, from different archaeological digs around the world, around the earth, and they find that there's this map that, you know, they put together this map that points to a planet that they believe has the creation of life. You know, that there are these creators, and they want to go and meet their maker. You know, they want to go and of course there's this member on the you know, in the team that says, okay, so we're going on this expedition to throw the entire idea of Darwinism out the window. And when they said that sentence, I was like, this movie is going to cause some church controversy bullshit, because they're going to meet their maker, and, you know, the main character is wearing a fucking cross around her neck, and but they just threw that out the window. The whole religious aspect of things, they just kind of threw that out the window, and I'm glad they threw that out the window, because, you know, if they brought religion into it, then, you know, they kind of leave it open. Whoever wants to believe what they want to believe, and they made that clear that she's believing in this and that her father believed in that and whatever. So, you know, I like that. And then, you know, you go into this movie. All I knew was that they found this kind of map around all these archaeological digs around the world, and they want to go and figure out who made humans. And so I was thinking, okay, sci-fi, and then I saw the trailer, at least parts of the trailer. I never watch a complete trailer because I don't want to ruin the ending, because the trailers usually show a little bit too much than they need to, because they want to get you hooked. And for sci-fi movies, you don't have to show me the whole trailer, because I'm a geek and I want to see a sci-fi movie. Okay. And when you combine sci-fi and horror in the trailer that I saw, I'm definitely hooked, because that is my favorite genre, is sci-fi horror. And you know, if you've never seen Pandorum, that is a sci-fi horror movie worth buying right there. That is excellent. So I went into this movie thinking sci-fi horror, I'm going to love it. So they pull this star chart thing off of all these archaeological digs, and I'm thinking, star charts off of archaeological digs, what movie ties that together? Stargate. So I was thinking, you know, this is going to be pretty neat. This is going to be pretty awesome. That was the only tie-in to Stargate that there was, but still, you know, whatever. A lot of people may have actually watched the complete trailer, which the person I'm going to go see right now apparently did, because when I called her and I said something, she was like, yeah, you didn't know that? Fuck no, I didn't know that. That's why I didn't watch the whole damn trailer. Prometheus, although a good movie, although a pretty good movie, was not worth the $10 I paid to go see it. I don't think so. I mean, and the main characters that are in the movie that are real pains in the ass get their what for, because, you know, one of them gets crushed by a fucking ship, like a whole fucking spaceship. That's I want to say this spaceship is probably about as big around as, take the Ocala Mall, the Paddock Mall, and put it like 5 or 6 times over into a half circle, and that's probably how big this ship is. And this fucker comes crashing down on its side, rolling on the side of the planet, and it was kind of comical, but it didn't really mean to be comical. And, you know, it could have, you know, the way that it crashed was like, squish, we squished her. She's dead now. And it's like, seriously? Sci-fi horror, not sci-fi comedy. Come on, you don't, you know, no. And then, one of the main, spoiler alert on this, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it and you want to go see it, stop this now, because I'm going to ruin it for you. Stop it. Okay. It is an Alien prequel. What? The whole movie is they're going to go meet their creators, and, you know, they leave room at the end of the movie because the main character gets away on another ship that's on this planet. Apparently this alien race decided to make weapons of mass destruction, which are basically Alien Mach 1. You know, they put the DNA of Alien Mach 1 in 1 billion glass jars. Or not glass jars, but like biotic jars that when a heat source is nearby, they all open up. And they fucking spawn these little tiny worms which grow incrementally in any type of climate whatsoever, and they will become this squid-like creature, which after it has spawned itself into something else, it becomes alien. It becomes the alien from the movie Aliens. And so the main character gets away on a different ship with an android from the movie Alien. A different android, obviously, but same white blood, same, you know, and I honestly wish that it wouldn't have been the guy that, you know, was, I really wish they would have used Christopher Walken, because it would have been even better if they would have used Christopher Walken in this. I probably would have paid $20 to go see this movie if Christopher Walken was in it, had I known that it was an Alien prequel. But I guess they couldn't use Christopher Walken because his version of the android wasn't around during this movie. I guess because it was a prequel. Anyway, I'll have to rant on this more later because I have to go now. So hello and goodbye.